comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Tannehill on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Now a first down throw. Tannehill steps away. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard, and now it's 4th and goal. And Bullock will put this one through, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Off the play fake. Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. From just shy of midfield, Carr. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out to his left. It's caught by Hooper. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Austin Hooper, 67 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. A time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From just shy of midfield, Tannehill flush to his right. This is caught. It's Woods. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Nifty move. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill from 17 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes our score 17-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Phillips. And up past the 35, a very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 25 on second down, Carr. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. From the gun, it's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And that might be Titan football. It is. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And it's a Titans touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. On the return, Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Carr to throw again. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And that might be Titan football. It is. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. Oh, good move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will extend this big lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. On the return, Phillips. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now Carr. Out to Cole on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Carr. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Carr going to throw. Touchdown! It's complete. Davante Adams from 6 yards away. And the Raiders get a score closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st down, Tannehill. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Right side complete, that's Woods. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. Oh, he shifts past him. And now running right through him. down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Tannehill now to throw. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Phillips. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. The
ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. To throw is Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Again, it's Carr. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out come the Titans now. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pick up there on the scramble. And now hold on. So that challenge, a successful one. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. A little juke. Look at those stick skills. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Again, it's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Tannehill going to throw it. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.